Check this out. I got one of these at work today. Pretty sweet. It's inclinometer. No, it's I don't really know what it's called, but I had to fix it. You can see right there that busted off, so I had to well, I used my soldering iron and just melted the crap out of it, so yeah, it works all good now. It's freaking really cool how this thing works. So I'll be putting that in my 4x4 and they'll be like, oh, nose diving 20 degrees, angle 20 degrees, oh crap, we're gonna die, ah! Okay, we're gonna be starting on the eFan wire up now, so I'm gonna take these guys and I'm gonna extend the wires over and around to these guys. I put them there for a reason, so I will use them. Yeah, probably gonna use the two middle ones because they're the same. And then, yeah. So, get that done, wired up. Don't even need that on there, I don't know why that's on there. Just old stuff from the 22R. But yeah, so I use the two middle ones for the high and low fan speeds. I'll show you guys what I got going on. If I can find what I got going on. Here it is. Yeah, I'll run this guy up to one of them. This will be one of the power wires. It's pretty heavy gauge. And then, yeah, this is going to be the main feed for the fan. Like, it's decent size. I got enough of this stuff to run to the other side, or from the battery to those relays, so yeah. Well, I got it all wired now. I ran wires from there over into that thing right there, and I got the two trigger wires going into the cab, and I got it all around there. I'm gonna line it up and make it look nice, but then I got it all hooked up into the relays. I got the ground for the relays there. Yeah, it's nice and tidy. I like it tidy, so I just grounded it out right there, but yeah, she works good. Got the power wire coming off the battery and freaking going down there and then into that. I'll show you guys what I did on the inside. I ran it up through a little hole in the firewall, somewhere around there, and I just plumbed her out into here, so I got it all good. I wired the power wire into the key on, so you cannot turn the fan on unless the key is on. And then, yeah, I just got my switch here. Up will be high and down will be low, or whatever. No, it makes sense. High and low. So yeah, that's my onboard air compressor switch, which I have to get working again. I got my fog light switch, which also not working. And then I got this guy. This guy is really cool. This is my my winch, my in-cab winch switch. You got the power on, and then that light will light up, and then you got out and retract, so it's pretty sweet. It's actually a Ford power window switch. So yeah, that's a pretty cool thing I built. I took just a piece of old crappy rusted metal, and I ground all the rust off it with a wire brush on a bench grinder or something like that. And yeah, and I just wired her up. It's pretty messy. I did this a long time ago, so yeah, that's what she looks like. Works freaking awesome. So yeah, I finally got the temperature gauge figured out. What it was is I somehow wired the temperature gauge into something completely different. It was like power on wire or something like that. There's like three or four wires in the cluster that get that same power. And believe it or not, I wired in that temperature sender into, you know, I have no idea what I wired it into, but yeah, I got her all fixed up now. She works perfect. So yeah, I just gotta run up to the house and grab the two faceplate things there, and then get that thing on wherever I just put it. Here. Get that going, and I can put this in and get the fan switch all hooked up and everything all hooked up, and then yeah, start working on the 4x4 switch wires and the and you can see them cut right there, and the backup switch wires, and then yeah, so she should be ready to go on Tuesday, which will be awesome. I haven't driven this truck in so long. I need to get it out on the highway and get her going. Alright, I got those little tabby thingies on there, and I got the face back on it. Yeah, I'm not putting the glass on it because it's, well, all the ones I have are freaking disgusting and dirty and scratched to crap, and you can't see through it. Okay, you can, but I just don't want it. Alright, so for the eFan, green is giver, like green is go, and yellow is mellow, so let's get her all hooked up. Alright, so I got power now. I just turned the key on, so let's test out the fan. Low, you hear it? And high. Well, it's actually like vibrating the truck slightly. Crazy. Oh, wrong switch. Sweet. It's rising. I've burnt like, I don't know, 1/8 of a tank just screwing around. Yeah, I peeled all the green little light things off the light bulb, so it's a little bit brighter, a little bit whiter. Sweet! I got no backlights, that's why it's quick. Nice. Alright, so here's basically how I wired it. When you turn the switch on, that light comes on and this light comes on, which is pretty sweet. I haven't got it wired up yet, I just plugged in the power switch for it though, so yeah, it's pretty sweet. I like it. I like how I riveted onto the thing too, it looks sweet. I like industrial looking stuff, so that probably explains a lot. Yeah, so yeah, everything's working great. I like a lot. Looks really good. Kind of a bit yellowy though, but whatevs. Well, I hadn't planned on it, but I just wired the winch up. It didn't take long at all. Friggin' got the little controls there. I got a manual control here for like if you're standing outside, but whatever. Ran the wire down there, ran the main power wire, that guy there. Tied him up to that center pillar there, ran him over and in the little hole there. And then yeah, I just tied those couple wires up that I trimmed them and had them on those two relays, but yeah, I just realized that I don't need 4 relays to make this work because these are actually starter relays, so yeah. And then I just wired that power wire up to there, friggin' zap strapped her on, Bob's your uncle. All good to go. So yeah, the winch is now operational. Focus. Yeah, so anyways, the winch is operational. What else? I don't think there's much left to do. Yeah, so I got the grill in. Yeah, I really like this stuff. eFan, that's gonna work awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a couple of bolts or something to do that properly, because that I don't really like that very much. Let's check the power steering fluid. Oh yeah, she's good. So yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot left to do. I'll have to secure my diff breather. I got the scuba mod done, so Gotta hide the hose up there somewhere. Yeah, I just gotta top this guy up. Washer fluid. And then, yeah, I just got the washer pump hose thingy connector up there. And yeah, I gotta finish the hood, but not tonight. I'm too tired. Don't feel like. Yeah.